Hello everyone. In this video we are going to continue the second part of graphical representation of motion, in which we are going to derive the equations of motion with the help of a graph. So let us begin with the derivation of motion. First of all, what are the equation of motion? अब हम जो derive करेंगे equation of motion वो है क्या, ये समझते हैं. These are the set of equations that gives us relationship between various parameters of motion. ये इक्वेशन सेट होती है बहुत सारे पैरामीटर्स का जो हमें मोशन को समझने में हेल्प करते हैं. अब ये कौन से पैरामीटर्स हैं? लेट अस डिस्कस दीज पैरामीटर्स. दीज पैरामीटर्स आर वेलोसिटी, डिस्टेंस, टाइम एंड एक्सेलरेशन. ये सब हमने प्रीवियस वीडियोस में पढ़ा हुआ है. यू कैन रिवाइज देम, और अगर आपको ये समझना है तो आप मेरी प्रीवियस लिंक्स को एक्सेस कर सकते हैं. अब इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन में ये सारे पैरामीटर्स को इन्वॉल्व करके कुछ इक्वेशंस डेराइव करेंगे जिसके थ्रू हम न्यूमेरिकल सॉल्व करेंगे मोशन चैप्टर के. Equations of motion are of three types. First is velocity time relation, then position time relation, then position velocity relation. So first equation is V is equals to U plus AT, S is equals to UT plus half AT square. Third equation is V square minus U square is equals to 2AS. Let us understand these abbreviations कि ये abbreviations का मतलब क्या है, पहले ये समझते हैं. वेरिएबल यूज इन आवर इक्वेशंस, V represents final velocity, U represents initial velocity, A represents acceleration, T represent time and S represent distance. तो ये सारे वेरिएबल्स वी आर गोइंग टू यूज इन आवर इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन. To derive the equations of motion, we are going to take velocity time graph and object is having uniformly accelerated motion. अब uniformly accelerated motion का मतलब क्या है? Let us understand this first. इसका मतलब है object accelerate कर रहा है एक uniform rate से. Let's suppose अगर हर 5 सेकेंड्स में ऑब्जेक्ट एक्सेलरेट कर रहा है बाय 10 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर के रेट से. इसका ग्राफ आएगा इंक्लाइन प्लेन, इंक्लाइन स्ट्रेट लाइन. In this graph we are not going to start our graph slope from zero, because अगर हम ज़ीरो से स्टार्ट करेंगे तो हमारी इनिशियल वेलोसिटी का एक्सप्रेशन नहीं आएगा, because we are going to derive formula here, so we need initial velocities expression. So हम इसे कुछ डिस्टेंस से स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं. एज यू कैन सी हमने ग्राफ की स्लोप A पॉइंट से स्टार्ट की है, एंड देन our AO is our initial velocity, means at the initial point or starting of the trip हमारे ऑब्जेक्ट की वेलोसिटी है AO, and at the end point that is B हमारी ऑब्जेक्ट की वेलोसिटी है V, that is final velocity, which is represented by BC here. Now AO and GC is equal to each other because आप देख रहे हैं एक छोटा रेक्टेंगल फॉर्म हो रहा है एंड ऑपोजिट साइड्स ऑफ रेक्टेंगल आर इक्वल, और सेम OD एंड BC इससे आर इक्वल बिकॉज ये भी एक बड़ा रेक्टेंगल फॉर्म हो रहा है एंड ऑपोजिट साइड्स ऑफ अ रेक्टेंगल आर इक्वल, एंड देन OC इज T, AG is also T from the same concept. Let us derive the first equation of motion. From the graph we can conclude that BC is equals to BG plus GC. जो BC लाइन है वो दो लाइन सेगमेंट्स का कॉम्बिनेशन है, BG एंड GC. हमने इसे लिख दिया. From here we are going to put the value of BC, that is V, and GC, that is U. आप जैसे ग्राफ में नोट कर सकते हैं BG की अभी हमारे पास कोई वैल्यू नहीं है. So when we rearrange the equation, that is from the right hand side, when we took U towards the left hand side, we will get that BG is equals to V minus U. अब final velocity minus initial velocity means change in velocity. Now this equation is equation number 1. we know that a is equals to, that is acceleration is equals to change in velocity per unit time. acceleration का फॉर्मूला क्या होता है, v minus u upon t. so change in velocity as we have derived in equation 1, that is equals to v minus u is equals to bg here. तो हमने change in velocity की जगह bg लिखा और time की जगह oc. so after putting the values we have got that a is equals to v minus u upon t, and after rearranging we got that final velocity is equals to initial velocity plus at, which is our first equation of motion. Now let us proceed towards the second equation of motion. As we have already derived that area under the velocity time graph gives us the distance traveled by the object. If we noticed here, हमारे ग्राफ में दो फिगर्स फॉर्म हो रही हैं, दो फिगर फॉर्म हो रही है. फर्स्ट इज ट्रायंगल एंड देन रेक्टेंगल. सो डिस्टेंस इज इक्वल्स टू एरिया ऑफ ट्रायंगल ए बी जी प्लस एरिया ऑफ रेक्टेंगल ओ ए जी सी. In maths we have studied that area of triangle is equals to half into base into height, and area of rectangle is equals to length into breadth. By putting the values of base, height, length and breadth, we have got that distance is equals to half AG into BG plus OC into OA. Now we are going to substitute the values of AG, BG, OC and OA. So after that we have got that S is equals to, that is distance is equals to half t into v minus u plus ut. Now from equation 1 that we have derived previously, we have got that v is equals to u plus at. अगर इस equation के through हम at की value निकालते हैं, we will got that at is equals to v minus u. So when we put the value of this v minus u in our this equation which we have derived recently, we have got that distance is equals to half at into t plus ut. After rearranging we will got our we have got our second equation of motion, that is s is equals to ut plus half at square. Now let us understand third equation of motion. For this again we are going to take the theorem that area under the velocity time graph is equals to distance traveled by the object. If we notice here, तो we will find out that एक बड़ी फिगर भी बन रही है हमारे ग्राफ के थ्रू, that is a trapezium. Trapezium OABGC. So distance is equals to area of trapezium OABGC, which is equals to half sum of parallel side into height. Now for our trapezium, our parallel sides are AO and BC, and height of the trapezium is OC or AG. So after putting the values and substituting the values of AO, BC, we have got that our distance is equals to half u plus v into t. Again from the first equation of motion, v is equals to u plus at. By interchanging or rearranging our equation, we will got the value of time, and that is equals to v minus u plus divided by acceleration. So after putting the value of t, we will got this expression, and in maths there is an identity, that is x plus y into x minus y is equals to x square minus y square. So that identity will be applied here, and we have got that distance is equals to half acceleration into v plus u into v minus u. तो वही आइडेंटिटी अप्लाई करके v स्क्वायर माइनस u स्क्वायर आ जाएगा. सो we have got distance is equals to half acceleration into v square minus u square. Now by rearranging we have got that 2as is equals to v square minus u square, or v square minus u square is equals to 2as, which is our third equation of motion. Hope you all have understood the derivation of equations of motion. There is nothing complicated, but only the concepts we have studied right now. we are going to apply in this derivation. Thank you very much. Please subscribe my channel, like it, share as much as possible, and do comment on my videos. Thank you.